So Lyria 3 just got dropped by Google recently, and it's a music generation model, and people are using it and having some fun with it. But it definitely requires a bit of prompting skills, to get it to work properly. And now they do provide this guide here where you can sit down and read through and try to figure out how to actually prompt this thing to work properly. But what I've done is actually made an AI agent in MindStudio that does all that for you, and it gives you the final prompt you can just put in and then get what you want. So here, what you would do is it's a browser extension agent, and you would provide it your description of the track that you're looking to make, maybe an image, and then you can decide, if you want lyrics, you can decide male or female, and then also provide the lyrics in there as well. So let's quickly just test it out and just show you how it works, and then we'll go into actual build process. So I got some description here that I can just put in here. Okay, and this would be maybe it's just something you just type in just to kind of get it going. And we'll also provide some lyrics. And I got some lyrics off of just prompting in AI. So here we are. I'm gonna put this in here, and then we'll click on female. And that's basically everything for now. We can provide an image, but we won't do it this time around. Just gonna click generate, and it's gonna take a second. And meanwhile, we'll click on create music. There is our prompt. Okay. And then we're gonna copy this prompt over. And now we have everything we need in order to prompt this thing, and click on play. Now let's look at how it was actually built. So obviously we started with the browser extension. And we're going to make sure we set the run mode as that. And then in the user input, we got prompt, image, lyrics, and the gender of the singer that's going to be playing. Now here I put a logic block because depending on whether or not you uploaded the image, the pricing might be different if for instance, it's something charging for. So here, going through this route would be an image that's uploaded, and we're going to analyze this image. And here I provide a bunch of questions to really dig deep in understanding this image. And these are some of the questions, again, it's mentioned in the documentation for Google in how to prompt Lyria 3. And so I've actually provided all these things here. And then next, if you're taking the image route, then you would actually generate the prompt. And you will look at a lot of things, and it'll really try to dig deep. Again, a lot of this stuff coming from documentation and broken down into sections. The music elements guide, for instance. Here I have the prompting rules. Okay, and then we will say based on the context and music, and then output all the final music generation prompt. And then we definitely go through this generate asset block, which you saw, and display it. And it's the same route if we were to take this one, except we would just be without the image information in there. Okay, so let's go back and see how that looks.
Windows down, feel the rush of the wind now. Leave our worries in the dust of the last town. No destination, just horizon and you love. Chasing the golden light from up above.
There it is. So as you can see, that's the song, and it's only 30 seconds. So I guess imagine that's just they're rolling it out with just 30 seconds. But imagine in the future it might get longer. So there it is. And this is a far better, effective way to prompt very quickly. You don't have to sit there and try to figure it out with AI. And yeah, thanks for listening.